significant fight. The return of Boyka, Malinda Amarasinghe. The last time we saw him, he was knocked out in the first round by Tazo Shubiditse. And this time he's looking for redemption. And he's fighting against Harsh Savant, a young Indian up-and-comer who's looking to take out a Sri Lankan legend. Malinda Amarasinghe has been the poster boy for Sri Lankan martial arts for the best part of a decade. And this young Indian comer is what he faces. Shyam, what can we say about him?
What's up? I am quite excited for this match, and I'm also excited for young Harsh. Harsh is a young Indian fighter who's also a little cocky. He says, I don't care about Boyka. I haven't seen him fight. I'm a little worried about that. You need to size up your opponent, and you do need to check out their fights. But you know what? If you believe in yourself, then good for you. But that's all what this guy is about, I think, right now. He is a self-believer. He calls himself a self-made fighter, and he knows what it takes to be on the big stage. This is an opportunity for the boy to learn, dominate, and also show the world what he's made of.
Imagine coming to enemy territory and taking out their beloved fighter. You know, what he is doing right now is historic. To come from a different country and come into enemy territory and say, hey man, look, I do not give a beep about Boyka. I am here to win. The balls of this guy, pardon my language, but you know, you gotta give it to him. You know, any fighter can make a mistake inside a ring. Fighters make mistakes, that's what they do. And when Malinda Boyka Amarasinghe fought Tazo, his hands was down. As he said in his pre-fight interview, it was not, my opponent didn't win because of his strengths, it's because of my weakness. And I made a terrible weakness against a dangerous opponent. It is what it is. And as usually, Shah, as usually, Revata, the trolls, the online bloggers, they started pouring out. And online, Malinda, for the past few weeks, has been getting a lot of hate. I don't understand it. And you know, interestingly, here's what happened, okay? I asked Malinda, Malinda then fight again, knockout na passe api interview එක දැම්මා. මොකක්ද වුනේ මේ එක එක කට්ටිය එක එක දේවල් කියනවා. ඉතින් මොකක්ද scene එක කියලා. And his response was, it is what it is. මේ කියන එක එක්කත් ඇවිල්ලා මගේ මූණට උඩ කතාව කියන්නේ නැහැ නේ මල්ලි. No, that's not true. No, none of those trolls would ever have the, pardon my language again, balls to do what Malinda Amarasinghe does. And it's not just Malinda Amarasinghe, a lot of athletes are also getting a lot of hate like that. You know, it's unfair.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited? This is one of the biggest matchups of the night, ladies and gents. The return of a legend into the ring. Make some noise! Bout number 7 is 3 3-minute rounds in the light middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 68 kilograms, representing Team India. Make some noise for Harsh Dilip. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 68 kilos, possibly the most popular and most loved fighter in the country, fighting for Team Sri Lanka. Put your hands together for Malinda Boyka Amarasinghe. And when the battle begins, please welcome to the ring your referee, Mr. Vasantha Senaratne. Fight fans, let's go to war!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the light middleweight bout of the night, representing India. From the red corner, Harsh Dilip, age 22 and standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, representing Sri Lanka, the veteran Malinda Boyka Amarasinghe from the blue corner.
Okay, at the risk of sounding partial, imagine a first round knockout win for Malinder Amarasinghe. What?
What do you have to do there? Why do you have to do that?
I'm just saying, imagine. I didn't say it's going to happen.
Harsh Savant realizing the responsibility he carries on his shoulder. He's representing not just his club, he's representing a country.
Right now, I don't think any of that matters. Right now, for him, he's representing his legacy.
You know, at the end of the day, it's just two guys throwing at each other, and I love it. I love this job.
Malinder being watchful, getting comfortable, being back in the ring again.
Well, he's not been here since the 30th of March. He's not had any combat, so it'll take a while for him.
After that
But-
loss, he competed in multiple amateur wushu and karate tournaments, which shows what he is about. He is about this life. He is a born fighter.
I was about to say he's not showing any ring rust.
An inside leg kick by Harsh Savant and a body kick by Malinder.
There was a catch there as well, illegal in this rule set.
An inside leg kick by Harsh Savant. Ooh, a body kick by Boyka.
Nice little combination there from Boyka, putting the hands to the feet really well.
Look at him move.
You know, these wild exchanges is where Boyka is often best, but also where he's most vulnerable, as we've seen against Tazo Srividitse. So,
Harsh was very careful in that exchange. He was maintaining distance from the use of his upper body. See, he's leaning back and his head movement's good.
a little bit of a reach advantage here for Harsh, definitely as well.
Malinder Amarasinghe with those classical Malinder Amarasinghe low kicks. You know, after seeing Malinder for a long time, I can see how he evolved in his game. He's much more careful, he's much more intelligent. As opposed to his previous fights, he would just march forward without, with risking himself. You can see the difference of experience. This is a guy who's gone to bare knuckle fighting championship, ladies and gentlemen.
The young Indian looking very composed in there as well, very watchful.
An inside leg kick by Harsh. Malinder fires back with his own leg shot. Low kick.
Nice jab there from Harsh and a left hook to follow.
A groin shot.
Not really sure what happened there. Another left hook
Both exchanges.
and another left hook. This left hook from Harsh Savant is catching Boyka.
Ooh, a big body shot across to the body by Malinder.
Harsh hits the floor for the first time and it gives him a look. It's like, all right, all right.
Very closely contested round.
I'm not sure how to score that one.
Yeah, first rounds in particular, Shyam, don't you think they're very difficult to score because they're both getting to know each other. They don't throw too much power behind things sometimes.
Coach Lionel Hubbing prepping his student for the next round. And Luxury is also there in the corner of Malinder. Sylvester obviously can't be because his fight is another fight away. But
Yeah, the three kings of Kurunegala. Malinder Amarasinghe, Sylvester Silva and Luxury Silva.
absolutely. Did you see
Forefathers of this game in a lot of ways.
Did you see the promo video they made about, with all three of them on top of Atagala, I believe, in Kurunegala? Ooh, Harsh starting off with a thunderous body kick.
Oh, big
What
left
a
hand lands
closer
for Malinder this
connection.
time. Malinder swinging the higher caliber gun here for sure.
Does he get penalized for that?
And a left hook again lands for Boyka. Boyka growing in confidence here in this round.
But Revata, Harsh did land like more than three leg kicks there
Yep.
on Malinder.
You know, the left check hook that jagged Harsh's head back. And he's keeping on having success with that now. Harsh needs to figure out a way of getting out of the way
His
of it.
chin is open to Malinder's left hook, yes. And Malinder's left hook that's the same left hook that he knocked down his Thailand opponent at BKFC. It's very powerful. But I feel like both of these guys are leaving their chin out in the open. And in those wild exchanges, anyone could get caught. See, this is what I'm talking. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Malinder always very happy to just exchange wildly like this.
That's his comfort
And he,
zone.
and he also exposes himself at the same time.
Yes.
That's such a dangerous gamble.
Yeah, it
But-
is.
but
It's a-
here's the
it's a-
thing.
it's a game of Russian roulette that he's gotten so used to playing.
100.
And a groin kick, I believe.
Takes it like a man.
But here's the thing. At those moments, it's more dangerous for Harsh, I would say. Because that's Malinder's comfort zone. When you do bare knuckle fighting, you just have
That
to be
was an
used-
illegal
That's
strike.
illegal.
Yep, Vasan Senaratne not deciding to issue a warning there, just letting them keep going.
A punch to the body by Harsh. Ooh,
How has Malinder Boyka's preparation been towards the run-up of this game?
it's pretty good. He's, like I said, he's been taking part in amateur tournaments just to get himself ready. Ooh,
That was-
and Harsh
that-
drops Malinder. with
It was a slip, but he did catch him with a left hook at the start of that.
Yeah.
Malinder has had trouble with his footing a few times in this fight already.
That was a good moment for Harsh. And Malinder firing back.
It's funny how they both started with high guards, but now they're just keeping their hands low and swinging. Vasant Senaratne putting down the law here.
Malinder Boyka returning the favor there.
Very interesting move at the end of the first round.
Very interesting rounds. Both fighters having success at times.
So let's talk about that drop. Harsh, he swept him, but as he was going down, he caught him with a left hook.
More than a sweep, I thought it was a slip, Senator.
Yes,
It
it's a
was
slip. It's
yeah,
a slip.
A left check hook.
But
and a
he
big
did clip him with a left jab or a cross, I believe.
like a check hook,
Yes, a
something
check
like
hook.
this. And yeah, Malinder
but-
lost his footing, but sprung right back up. You
He
know,
spun back up.
yeah. I don't think you will see that as a knockdown in the judges' eyes.
Yes, yeah.
My question though is he keeps holding on to his leg, he keeps grabbing it, right? Isn't that against the integrity of the sport?
Yeah, catching and holding and striking at the end of it is definitely not allowed in J1 rules. What I would say is, coming from a Muay Thai background, that's very an instinctual thing to do, you know?
I get that, but at the same time, it's also disadvantageous towards the opponent, right?
Yeah.
And he even went as far as holding on and then taking a jab. Went as far as holding on and then taking a jab.
Third and final round.
There we go, the last round in the game, in the fight rather.
Malinder lands a thunderous left hand. Referee Vasant Senaratne breaking off the clinch.
Oh, a big left hook lands on Harsh. And this is the fight style that has made Malinder Boyka Amarsingh as popular as he is.
Harsh holding on to that clinch. He engages in the clinch as soon as Malinder closes the distance with punches.
Continuously catching his Harsh.
This is what I mean, you know, it's a pattern.
Okay, both of these guys got clipped there. Both of these guys got clipped there. And Malinder back at it.
Malinder a little bit fatigued now, you can see. But still in the fight as always.
One to the back of the head.
And Harsh landed a cross as they were parting ways.
Harsh turning to get advice from his corner whilst Malinder was rushing in to re-engage. So that's definitely an illegal sweep in this rule set, but the crowd loves it. Harsh slow to his feet as well, you know. That is a good optic for Malinder Amarasinghe.
Harsh looks,
Ooh, he catches it with a left hook.
Harsh looks a little tired right now. You can see he's breathing heavily. He's not moving. His arms are now low.
Very interesting.
Boyka gets a second win, and Boyka's definitely been the one putting Harsh against the ropes this entire fight.
And this round, it seems to be a lot more lively.
Yeah.
That got him.
Again, the clinch has been broken. This is a very... Malinder is dominating him at this moment, although that was a...
Sweeps are illegal, but picking yourself up off the ground over and over again like this, it isn't easy.
Yep. But you know, I have to say, for the age of 22, Harsh is taking this all in with a lot of maturity. You know,
He is.
Looking like a seasoned competitor in there.
Yep.
And a sportsman. No complaints, just getting on with the job. Ooh, big left hook by Malinder Amarasinghe.
My God, the durability of Harsh is
Yeah, man.
otherworldly, because Malinder just landed a lot of punches. And the crowd loves it.
Boyka is back.
Boyka is back. He is
That
back.
time on round 3, I am flabbergasted.
I'll go out on a limb and say home crowd. It'll be a brave judge to give that win to Harsh.
Tell you what though, okay, round 1 I was a bit here and there, but round 2 also was like touch and go, but round 3 looked like Malinder Boyka's round, to be honest. Okay, he was brutal. He did not take any prisoners, he just went for the kill, and he looked like he was in prime form in this round. Harsh was out of breath, he was struggling, he couldn't get up on his feet in a hurry. You know, you could see these things. So I'm just analyzing it from the third round's point of view. It looks like Malinder, but overall, you two tell me.
It was a pretty dominant performance, and Malinder showed. There's a lot of people said that, you know, his chin is gone. His chin is gone after that knockout. But it's clearly, you know, that Harsh landed a lot of punches on Malinder, and he didn't even flinch. He didn't even flinch. So that, you know, his chin is not. He's 34 years old. He's in his prime. I'd like to see Malinder fight a lot of times again and again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the 6th matchup between India and Sri Lanka. Currently, the score stands at 4-1 in favor of Sri Lanka. Let's see what happened here. Ladies and gentlemen, all judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Back in the ring with a bang from Team Sri Lanka, Malinder Boyka Amarasinghe.
Congratulations to the winner of this bout, Malinder